enablement can be difficult. It can be really challenging for a seller to become proficient so that they can perform to their potential. There's so much to remember with what the products do and how the customers use them and the competition and the objections they'll deal with and these industries that they're selling into. There's a lot to remember, and it's difficult to impossible. But we do our best to try and enable teams to perform well and be successful when it comes to sales execution. But what are some of the common challenges, Barnali, that you've experienced with teams that you've been responsible for enabling?
So before I even talk about challenges, I have to tell you, there was a time, since we talked about legacy a bit, there was a time when enablement never existed. Enablement team never existed. It all started with this one person training reps and training customers, like being the jack of all trades, and how inconvenient or not being scalable at that. That's when companies realize that they need a full-fledged, or at least an enablement, a small enablement team who could help the reps improve upon their execution strategy, their experience, and be better prepped for their sales calls. But in general, the challenges that I have seen that sellers have experienced have been like not knowing who are their targeted customer, like not knowing the ICP well. And obviously, when you don't know who are your targets, it's going to be difficult to determine what to sell, what product to sell. When you have like a platter of products, you don't know what product to sell or what would be more attractive and impactful for your customer. And of course, now followed by that would be, we don't know how to pitch. We don't know what content to use, where to find the content. There's probably a whole laundry list of content or inventory somewhere lying there, but no one knows which one to pick up. And of course, there's probably no standardized sales play. Like an experienced rep would probably know how to engage and probably go further down in the sales cycle. But someone who's new, or has just started their career, they probably don't know what are some of the standard plays that they should be going through in order to make an impact, right? And of course, we've seen customers not having data or metrics to measure performance against that. So no clear engagement strategy, no strategy to altogether.
Yeah, yeah, and it's even difficult for so it's challenging for new reps to get up to speed and ramped. And while they're ramping, costly things are happening. They're not winning all the deals they should and extending deal cycles and doing smaller deals. Like you said, not knowing what products to position or how to position them. But then experienced reps as well. Uh, Everything is so dynamic now. Products are changing. Your products change. Your competitors' products change. There's new competitive entrants
Mhm.
into the market as well. So it's even difficult for an experienced or a tenured rep to keep sharp